Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome back everybody, let's take a look at the euro currency. So as I already mentioned briefly on Friday that this week it was a great lesson to us, to all of us, that it would be better to not argue with the technical background. So whatever you think about the performance, if you do not like it, but if you see that technically market shows the bullish context, if you do not want to buy, you could not buy. But do not take the short position and see what will happen. And for a long time, euro was showing some really not stable action. It's a bit about choppy, this downside performance and something of this kind. But by the end of the week, everything has changed. And even on Thursday, with this close, with this spike down, it was not clear enough that we will get this one. But market stubbornly was holding the bullish context. And that has warned us to not take the short position. We talked about this in the weekly report. So as a result, you see what you really see. So we have the jump up and market stands just for a few cents below the major confidence resistance on the daily chart. 107.55, 107.64. Also slightly higher around 107.64 as well. It's very close to this level. We have daily overbought. So that obviously is our next upside destination point. So market probably could touch it right on Monday. But since market has relatively strong background for all this stuff, and as we have said today in our weekly report, that performance of the recent week is a reversal type of action. So market has formed bullish reversal week. Market could climb higher. Not necessarily on the next week, but within the 2-3 weeks. So next will be XOP around 108.05. It completes this ABCD. And by logic of the current performance, since this was the OP, we treat this as a retracement to the after the OP. Now we're going above it. So already stands above OP. It means that market has to keep going to the XOP. This target has to be completed. And also we consider this level. This is favored 50% level for the euro currency. And it stands around 105.50 approximately. Why we consider this one? Because based on the weekly analysis, we are watching for weekly bread and butter trade, depending on what will happen on the common week on the weekly chart. So, because there are some other scenarios are possible, we discussed this in the weekly report, so you could read the analysis of the weekly chart. But if everything goes as it is going right now, we suggest that the bread and butter might start not from the first level, but market could try to climb slightly higher within the 1-2 weeks and reach the 50% level, where the bread and butter really could start. So this is one of the scenarios that we'll keep watching. And from that standpoint, this level seems important. So on a lower time frame, if you take a look at the 4-hour time frame chart, we have our butterfly. And we could say that mostly 127 target was disrespected, or just showing very small pullback. Mostly that is visible on the very small time frames on the 15-minute chart. On the 4-hour time frame chart, mostly was no reaction on the 127. And price already stand above this area. It means that it's going to the 1618. 1618 is 107.70 approximately. So just taking 2 plus 2, market stands above the OP, which suggests action to the XOP. Market stands above the 127 of the butterfly here, which is also suggests higher action to the 107.70 supposedly. So it means that we're not considering taking any short position by far. Market is not at the overbought. It is not at the resistance yet. And we're watching for completion of this area. Currently, guys, it's really, well, a bit tricky question, a rhetoric question, whether it makes sense to take long position or not. And let's just give you decision to give you the ability to decide by yourself. So choice is up to you, because you can see it's a distance to the target, just the 30 pips. And if we will not get any pullback here, well, it's losing its attractiveness to take the position right there, because you will have to place somewhere the stop. It probably will be 1-to-1 or even worse risk to reward ratio. But in the case of the pullback, supposedly the area around 1 or 7 might be considered for position taking. Obvious, some kind of the testing level for bullish context, or white level, we could call it, is around 106.65, because here is the previous stops. It's also confluence. If market is bullish indeed, it should not break it down, especially because it hasn't touched yet the major targets. So that's probably will be some scalp situation for taking the position in the beginning of the next week. The next possibility probably will happen only on a background of the possible drop out from the daily confluence level. So once market will complete all this target that we have specified, it could, well, theoretically it should show response to this level, and that will be the next chance for taking a long position if you would like to. So if you do not like this one, or it doesn't fit you to your trading style, because it's mostly intraday, the ability for taking position probably will be only on the background of the downside response on the major daily resistance level. So that our 2 cents on euro currency. Let's keep watching.